How about you?
Thank you so much.
How are you doing? Fine, thank you so much for coming.
Hello, welcome.
Good evening. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. Yak Shamlar. I welcome you all for today's reception to mark the 51st Armed Forces Day of Bangladesh. It is indeed a matter of great honor and privilege for us to have you all amongst us for the celebration. We shall begin the program with the national anthem from Bangladesh and the Republic of Turkey. Down the line in the history, the War of Liberation of Bangladesh started back in 26 March 1971 with the clarion call of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. During the War of Liberation, on this very day, all the components of Navy, Army and Air Force joined together to fight in a coordinated way to snatch the coveted victory from the Pakistani occupied forces in 1971. After the War of Liberation, in last 51 years journey, the armed forces has grown mature and more credible to face the challenges of the century. Today, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, we earn our laurel in home and abroad through our dedication and professionalism. Now, we request you to enjoy a 3-minute short video clip on the activities of Bangladesh Armed Forces. Before I invite the Shazdi Affair, Ms. Shahnaz Ghazi on the stage, on behalf of all the members of Bangladesh Embassy, I would like to thank you all for sparing your valuable time and join us for this celebration. I would also like to have special thanks to Major General Hussain Duman and Madam Palen Duman for honoring us by your gracious presence. We are also thankful to the fellow staff, Turkish General Staff, Ministry of National Defense and Hilton Hotel Authority for extending your all-out support to organize the event. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, now I request Ms. Shahnaz Ghazi, the Shazdi Affairs of Bangladesh, to come to the stage and make her remarks on this auspicious occasion. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to you all. I welcome you to the reception hosted by the Embassy of Bangladesh in Ankara for celebrating the Armed Forces Day of Bangladesh 2022. On 21st November 1971, after almost 9 months into the War of Liberation of Bangladesh, the members of the Bangladesh Army, Navy and Air Force were officially united, and these three forces led a joint operation simultaneously against the enemy forces, marking the day as Armed Forces Day. This day bears special significance in the history of Bangladesh and is being celebrated every year with due solemnity and importance to honor the supreme sacrifices made by the members of Bangladesh Armed Forces for the independence of our country. The Armed Forces Day of Bangladesh is not an occasion for the celebration of the armed forces members only. Rather, all Bangladeshis, home and abroad, cherish this day with joy and festivity. On this auspicious day, we pay our deepest respect to the father of the nation of Bangladesh, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, under whose leadership and guidance we fought our liberation war in 1971 and got our independence. We also pay profound homage to the martyrs of the War of Liberation who sacrificed their lives to liberate our country. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the bilateral relations between Bangladesh and Turkey are deeply rooted in history and is based on mutual respect, friendship, trust, solidarity, and reciprocity. A great number of Turkic population settled in Bengal from the 13th century. The ancient shipbuilding industry at the port of Chittagong in Bangladesh provided for the fleet of Ottoman warships of the sultans in the 17th century. The Muslim trade in Bengal was also welcomed by the Ottomans, who used the material for their turbans. The trade between two countries started even before the declaration of Republic of Turkey and declaration of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. The carpet manufacturers in Gaziantep started importing jute yarn from Bangladesh almost 200 years ago. The Bengal Sultanate was a patch of political work by an ethnic mix of rulers, many of whom were Turkic in origin. The Muslims of Bengal extended their support and showed solidarity towards their Turk brothers and sisters during the Turkish War of Independence from 1990 to 1922, through which the modern-day Turkey was formed by the great leader Mustafa Kemal Pasha Ataturk. Since the independence of Bangladesh, the two countries have been nurturing the brotherly bilateral relations, having deep-rooted commitment to secularism. Today, Bangladesh and Turkey have excellent bilateral relations, and both the countries cooperate with each other in many international forums, including the United Nations, OIC, and D8. Bangladesh and Turkey are among each other's key trading partners. Bangladesh is the fourth largest buyer of Turkish-made weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, the father of the nation of Bangladesh, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, always dreamt of a modern and sophisticated armed forces for Bangladesh. Under his visionary leadership, the Bangladesh Armed Forces started its journey with professionalism, pride, and dignity. Following the footsteps of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, his daughter, the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, presented her roadmap under Forces Goal 2030 to modernize the armed forces, hence moving successfully forward for the fulfillment of the dream of the father of the nation. Today, Bangladesh Armed Forces is one of the highest troop contributing country in the United Nations, and we are very proud of that. The armed forces of Bangladesh are playing pivotal role in nation-building activities of Bangladesh, including disaster management, in aid to civil power duties, and also providing humanitarian assistance to the friendly countries. Bangladesh Armed Forces also played a key role in successfully combating COVID-19 situation in the country. However, right after the independence of Bangladesh in 1971, it was not easy for us to move faster and achieve this position without the support from our friends in the international arena, including Turkey. The relations between Bangladesh Armed Forces and the Turkish Armed Forces have strengthened significantly over the last few decades and reached new heights in the recent years. Various forms of cooperation are in process to rationalize the military training, exercise, and capacity building. All three chiefs from Bangladesh Army, Navy, and Air Force visited Turkey in the recent months. We were also proud to host the visit of Commander of the Turkish Naval Force in Bangladesh last year. We also had our joint defense dialogue in Turkey this year. We are thankful to the government of the Republic of Turkey and Turkish Armed Forces for their cooperation and brotherly feelings. We firmly believe that these relations will be strengthened further in the years to come. Finally, I thank you all for being a part of our celebration this evening. Joy Bangla, long live Bangladesh, long live Bangladesh-Turkey relations.
Güzel Sayın Gazi hanımefendi, Dear Mrs. Gazi, the Charge Affairs of the Embassy of Bangladesh, Savunma Ateşesi Tuğgeneral Raşid İkbal ve değerli eşleri, Brigadier General Raşid İkbal and his dear wife, değerli misafirler, hanımefendiler ve beyefendiler, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Türkiye Cumhuriyeti Milli Savunma Bakanlığı adına sizleri eşim Pelin Hanım ile birlikte selamlıyor ve iyi akşamlar diliyoruz. On behalf of the Ministry of National Defense of the Republic of Turkey, my wife Pelin and I wish you a pleasant evening. Bugün aranızda bulunan Türk Silahlı Kuvvetleri mensuplarının büyük çoğunluğunun eğitim safahatında mutlaka Bangladeş ordusuna mensup bir sınıf arkadaşı olmuştur. I see many men and women in uniform representing the Turkish Armed Forces among us today. I believe majority of them had a classmate from the Bangladesh Army, Navy or Air Force during their education and training. Bizimle birlikte eğitim alan Bangladeşli kardeşlerimiz bizim dilimizi öğrendi ve bunun tecrübe paylaşımı için ne kadar önemli olduğunu da bizimle birlikte gördüler. Those Bengali students learned how to speak our language and realized how important it is for getting most out of the training courses and sharing experience. Biz dilimizi konuşan herkesi kendimizden bilen ve kanımızla ve canımızla elde ettiğimiz tecrübeyi paylaşan bir milletiz. We are a nation with a soft spot around here, especially for those guest students speaking Turkish language, considering them as one of our own and do whatever we can to pass the experience we had to learn by sweat and blood. İki ülke arasındaki askeri ilişkinin diğer bir boyutunu ise savunma sanayi alanında giderek artan işbirliğimiz oluşturmaktadır. Aside from military training and education, another area of cooperation between the two countries is defense industry. Sayın Bakanımızın sıklıkla ifade ettiği gibi, etkin, caydırıcı ve saygın bir ordu için en önemli iki unsur harba hazır silah ve onu etkinlikle kullanacak olan insan gücüdür. As frequently articulated by our Minister of Defense, Mr. Hulusi Akar, combat-ready weapon systems and well-trained manpower are the two most important pillars of a capable, deterrent and credible military. Türk Silahlı Kuvvetleri hem harp silah araçları hem de harekata yönelik eğitim konusunda Bangladeş ordusunun yanında olmaya devam edecektir. Turkish Armed Forces stand ready to cooperate with the Bangladesh military either by military training or supporting defense industry. Dostluğumuzun baki olacağı inancıyla Bangladeş ordusunun bu özel gününü gönülden kutluyoruz. Believing in the eternal friendship between the two nations, we would like to congratulate the Bangladesh Army for this special event. Sözlerine son verirken değerli eşim Pelin Hanım ve ben diğer meslektaşlarımla birlikte bu nazik davetiyle bizlere ev sahipliği yapan Bangladeş Büyükelçiliğine ve Savunma Ateşeliğine tekrar teşekkür ediyoruz. Hepinize saygılarımızı sunuyoruz. As I conclude my speech, my beloved wife Pelin and I, along with our colleagues, would like to thank you to the Embassy and Defense Attaché of Bangladesh for hosting us tonight. Hepinize iyi akşamlar diliyorum.